what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Blu-ray collection update and unboxing. If you all don't know me, I'm David Cannon 2 and I review movies over at CinemaDeviant.com. I started doing this recently as a way to give people a heads up as to what's coming out now and in the upcoming weeks as far as Blu-rays and DVDs go. So let's go ahead and just jump right in, shall we? First up is In Order of Disappearance. And this stars Stellan Skarsgård. He's actually a great actor. I love this dude. All the stuff that he's been in, including the Marvel movies, the Thor movies, the Avengers movies, he's great. I love him. He has this comedic timing to him as well. But, you know, not many people are used to him being a serious actor. And this is a very serious movie. And this does come out December 6th from Magnolia Pictures. Well, it's under the Magnet Releasing, label of Magnolia Pictures, which Magnet Releasing always has those really cool genre films. So this is what, it jumped out at me almost immediately. Let's go ahead and show you the back here so you can see what it's about. All right, if you guys want to pause the screen there. And then the special features as well. Let's get a little closer. Looks like a great cast. It looks like it is going to be a straight Norwegian movie from the looks of it. Norwegian cast. So I'm going to assume that, language, Norwegian, Swedish. Does have English subtitles, so that's really good as well. I guess one thing I do want to address real quick on the cover. It looks like he's holding I'm not a gun aficionado, so it does look like he's holding a shotgun with a scope on it. That, to me, again, I'm not a gun aficionado. I may be wrong, but from the looks of it, first glance, it looks like it's a shotgun with a scope on it, which I don't understand entirely how that's, useful in a way. Usually shotguns, they spread shot, right? So that's kind of weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. See here. Back isn't really too much different from the slipcover. Getting really nice slipcover. Nothing's, raised or anything like that. But it's a nice, shiny looking slipcover. Really cool. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright. I still don't have a name for my opener. First person to give me a name, that's it. It's going to be named that. So, I'm tired of trying to figure out a name. Rusty Shackelford. Let's see here. Alright. Go ahead and pop this open. Alright. So, no interior artwork. There is some disc art here, which is really cool. It's basically the cover. But it actually looks a little bit brighter than what the cover is, which is nice. I like that. Again, cover art's always appreciated. And then there goes the front, back, and spine. And like I said, In Order of Disappearance does come out December 6th from Magnet Releasing, a subsidiary of Magnolia Pictures. Again, Magnolia Pictures and Magnet Releasing, they always put out some really cool stuff. Some really interesting stuff. Stuff you wouldn't, normally see on shelves anywhere. So that's one I'm really looking forward to. Next up is, I think it was last week, I believe, I unboxed a C.H.U.D on Blu-ray, and that was part of the Vestron video series. Well, Arrow Video apparently released the first C.H.U.D. They sent me the first C.H.U.D for review. So that's really cool. Remember how I was telling you, if you've watched the last one, I had mentioned that C.H.U.D 2 was it felt more of like a comedy than anything. Almost like a Weekend at Bernie's. From what I remember, it's been a while since I've seen it. But it felt more like a Weekend at Bernie's-ish type of scenario. Or, kind of, I don't want to say slapstick comedy, but very much towards that direction. And the movie that I was talking about the last time, Fido, that's what it reminded me of a lot. Basically like a zombie, going around eating people. But anyway, that I had mentioned that this movie, the first movie, was much different in tone as the second movie, than the second movie. So I'm really thrilled to check out both of them. This is really awesome. And like I said the last time, for C.H.U.D 2, I think I've gotten spoiled a bit with Arrow video releases, especially like these old like cult films. So It seems like Arrow read my mind and sent me this for review. So I'm really stoked to check this out. Let's go ahead and start opening this up here. C.H.U.D, man. Oh man, it's been so long since I've seen this movie. I'm so happy that it's out. All right, there goes the cover. Awesome artwork, man. I love it. I love it so much. It's awesome artwork. And then here goes the back here if you guys want to read what it's about. If you've never seen it before, if you're curious. And then you can pause the screen there. And let me get closer for the special features if you guys want to see those. Pause the screen there. Very, very excited to see this. Like, it's insane how excited I am. All right, let's go ahead and it does come with this cool booklet. You know, Arrow usually adds these really cool like production, you know, booklets with their releases. Really cool. Has, you know, production notes in it. Some artwork, as you can see, that arm there, much different from the C.H.U.D from Part 2. Really cool. So awesome. And there goes the back there. All right, and put that aside. And all right, let's see here. Let me straighten out the discs. Ooh, nice. Even better. Awesome. Okay, so apparently there's two different cuts of the film in here. There's the integral cut, which it looks like it's a new 2K film transfer, and then the original theatrical cut. Right there, you can probably see the reflection of my junk in my room. And then the theatrical cut right here, which is really awesome. Very excited. All right, and then of course, Arrow always does a effing good job. I almost said it. Effing good job at putting this the alternate artwork in there, and that was the original poster, original you know, cover for the film, which is really cool. If you want to swap it around, you know, take your pick between that one and that one. Again, you know, as much as I do like the original, you know, covers, the original posters and things like that, I can't help but just, you know, want this shown on the cover. This, you know, this new artwork, just it's amazing to me. I love the artists that get involved with these releases, because again, you know, they put that little extra effort and care into the releases, and you know, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of companies do that nowadays. Usually, you know, some companies, I won't name any names, but they'll just slap a sticker on the Blu-ray and no interior artwork, no nothing like that, and that's it. You know, so Arrow Video is they hold a special place in my heart. You know, because they just do some really great work, man. I mean, every release out there is just top notch. All right, and then C.H.U.D is out now from Arrow Video, so you can find that, you know, on Amazon or wherever you get your you know, I don't want to say, you know, your import, you know, Blu-rays, but I would say online will probably be a better bet, to be honest. So it is out now. And then next up is Dead Rising Endgame. This is based on the popular video game phenomenon, as it says up there. I remember seeing the first one on Crackle, which, if you don't know, Crackle is just a video service, a video streaming service. For the most part, I believe it's free. You can get it on your PlayStation, anything like that. I believe the Xbox has it as well. And they just stream movies and TV shows on there. And they premiered, you know, the Dead Rising movies on Crackle for free. And I really liked them. You know, they're not the best movies. They're not the best zombie movies. But just because it's a Dead Rising movie, I had to watch them, of course. It's similar to the games in a certain aspect if you haven't seen the movies at all. But, you know, they do tend to stray a bit from like the Frank West story that you know from the video games, which is fine with me. But I like zombie kills, and I like creative zombie kills, and these movies have them. And this is the second one, Dead Rising Endgame. And with the subtitle Endgame, I'm going to assume that this is the last one, probably. I don't know. I'd watch another one if they made another one. This does come out December 6th from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. And it does show here that it does come with free zombie tattoos inside. My son's going to go crazy over those. Probably freak out my wife. But those will be his. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you the back here. If you guys want to read what it's about and see the special features. Right. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Doesn't have a digital copy, which is a little disappointing, but I'm okay with it. Okay, I thought the tattoos were going to be inside. They're actually just right here, right on the front. All right, let's pull this off. Man, this sticky stuff is sticky. All right, let's show you the tattoos here. Really cool. I like that. The I Heart Dead Rising Endgame. I think my son's favorite will probably be this this one, the bite, and maybe this one over here. So, actually, I might just film something with him doing it and scaring the crap out of my wife. So, be on the lookout for that short clip in the future. All right, so that's really cool. It's a neat little add-on. All right, and back of it isn't much different than the slipcover. And we actually get a slipcover. What? All right. Ugh, it smells weird. It smells dead. It smells like weird plastic. This one does come with a little tab there, so you can put that inside if you wish, if it bothers you. Okay, unfortunately, and then this was a little bit of a disappointment. I guess I thought maybe they would do something creative. No interior artwork. Does have discard here, which, again, at least they did that much, which is nice. Pretty much like the cover, as per usual. But yeah, all right, and then there goes the front, back, and spine of Dead Rising Endgame, and that does come out December 6th from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. So look for it then. I guarantee you, if you pick this up, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that expensive. But if you pick this up, it's a fun watch. It really is. Even if it's just for the zombie kills or whatever, it really is a decent fun watch. I'm not the hugest fan of Jesse Metcalf up there, but he does I guess provide a little bit of that machismo action, zombie action hero, I guess, thrown in there. So I guess that's a good thing. So yeah. Next up is Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne comes out December 6th from Universal Studios Home Entertainment. All right. And this is on 4K. It does come with 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and the digital copy. Now, again, Universal puts out these really cool 4Ks that have like this shiny, like, I guess you could call it like a shiny card placed on top, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. But there's no picture underneath. So if the card comes off, you're probably just going to be having like a black cover. So take care of these cards on the cover. Really nice though, man. I like it a lot. Really. Oh, I'm over here telling you guys to take care of the cover, and it's already starting to peel off. See it? Damn it. Anyway, there goes the back there. If you guys want to read what it's about. I am a pretty good fan, or a pretty big fan of the Bourne series. I really enjoyed all the Matt Damon films. I will be honest, and I'll say I didn't like the Jeremy Renner one very much. I can't even remember what it was called right off the top of my head. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that one. But now that Matt Damon's back, it just feels right. You know what I mean? It just does. I don't know. I know there was speculation for a time that they were saying that this movie would have had both Jeremy Renner and Bourne, Matt Damon in it. But that turned out not to be the case. I want to say it was scheduling or like a rewrites or something to that degree. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. Okay. And again, 4Ks just have the coolest cases, man. Does come with digital copy. And all right. No interior artwork as per usual for 4Ks. And here's the Blu-ray copy, and here's the 4K copy. Unfortunately, they just reused the same disc art, just changed the bottom little Blu-ray and 4K logo. That's kind of a bummer, but at least there's something to differentiate them, I guess. But I'm really excited to check this movie out. This is another movie that I missed at the theaters, unfortunately. But here you go. Here goes the front, back, and spine. And Jason Bourne does come out December 6th from Universal Studios Home Entertainment. So look for it then. I do highly suggest, picking this one up because I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. I haven't seen it, but everybody that has seen it around me has said that it was good. It was very entertaining. Felt just like the original 3 Bourne films. So that's something to look forward to, definitely. Next up is Harley and the Davidsons. This comes out December 13th from Lionsgate. And I believe this is it looks like it's a 3-part series. So this is really interesting. This is more of like a biographical, account of Harley Davidson. So I thought that this was really interesting to me. So I definitely wanted to check this out, and I'm glad they sent it for review. Here we go. Here goes the back here. You guys want to check out what it's about completely, and then the bonus features there. Not much, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but I guess with something that's more biographical, you really can't have too many special features besides like a making of, or maybe like a small documentary on there, because it would be really weird if there was bloopers and outtakes. I'll just say that. I mean, I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and pop this open. All right, the story behind the name. Not really much of a motorcycle guy, but I can appreciate a good constructed bike. All right, does have digital copy, and let's see here. There's a lot of discs in here, surprisingly. Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty cool. It does come with Blu-ray and DVD, as you probably saw on the slipcover. This is a Blu-ray Part 1, and then the Blu-ray Part 2, which is 2 episodes right here, and then 1 episode, and then plus bonus features, it looks like. And then DVD, Part 1 and Part 2, and Part 3 and bonus features over here on this side. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, it's a lot of discs, 4 discs in one set. But I am actually really glad that with a mini-series like this, or a 3-part series, that they actually did include the Blu-ray and DVD versions. So that's really cool. Let's see, and here goes the front, back, and spine. And Harley and the Davidsons does come out December 13th from Lionsgate. So look for that as well. I mean, if stuff like this, interests you, this is from Discovery. If these biographical type of series or movies, interest you, I do suggest picking this up because it does sound really interesting. I've never really delved into the history of Harley Davidson, and what better way to go into it than watch like a cool miniseries. Next up is Kubo and the Two Strings. I love this movie. I saw me and my son actually and my wife saw this one at the movie theater, and we fell in love with it. It was just such an amazing thing to see. Movies like this, from the studio, they do just great work, and it blows my mind seeing how they make this stuff so so amazing, so insane. But yeah, the story was so great too. You know, my son was just all over it. He loved it to death, and so did we. So even without me even opening it right now, I highly suggest picking this up, for real. And you know, if you're, this is a regular Blu-ray. Watch it. I would say pick it up in 3D Blu-ray if you have, you know, a 3D TV, 3D Blu-ray player. Definitely pick it up in 3D. It's worth watching in 3D and seeing the amazing, creativeness of the stop motion that's involved and stuff like that. Great, you'll love it. There you go. It's the back here. You guys want to see what it's about? Special features. Right? Does it have here? I wonder. It says "and more," but I'm gonna hope and pray that they have a feature in here that shows them actually filming. You know, these little I don't say animatronics, but these little clay characters and stuff like that. I saw a small little snippet of it somewhere, and it, again, like I said, it blew my mind how much care and effort is put into, like, say, a 30-second scene. Insane how many pictures they have to take, or how much video they have to take of a certain certain something, and the way they move, just they move, they have to move the character ever so slightly for each little movement. Crazy stuff, crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop this open here. All right. It does come with digital copy. And as per usual with Universal, they kind of have their typical, no discard type of deal. The DVD version actually looks a little bit more reflective than the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray has like this tint on it. It's not super reflective like the others. You probably see my mail. DVD and Blu-ray version. All right, and then there goes the front, back, and spine. And Kubo and the Two Strings is out now from Universal Studios Home Entertainment. And like I said, pick it up. If you have kids, the kids are gonna love it. And you as a parent, if you're a parent, or if you just love, these type of movies, these animation type of movies, this is definitely worth the buy. Definitely. All right, and that's pretty much it for the stuff that came in for review this past week. A pretty decent amount. I still have a huge stack of movies that I need to go through to review as well. So honestly, my work never ends. It really doesn't. It's a continuous blessing and curse at the same time. But as everybody knows, and everybody's probably wondering, where was my Black Friday haul video? Because Black Friday just passed, and honestly, I didn't post one. And why? Nothing really caught my eye. Everything, and to be perfectly honest, everything that I saw, I kind of already had. So it kind of made no sense for me to go out and purchase, more movies that I already own. So two things did catch my eye though. So I did pick up stuff. I have a mini haul, I guess you could call it. And go ahead and show these two titles here. First up is The Flash, the complete second season. I picked this up at Target, and this was $15. During that time. I don't know if it's still on sale. I don't think that it's on sale still. But I was actually in Target, and just by chance I saw it. I didn't see it advertised anywhere, nowhere at all. And I just by chance grabbed it off the shelf and went to go price check it, and went boop, and it showed up $15, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go look for Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, all those other ones. And I found them all, grabbed them. I seriously, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings with his ring. I grabbed them all. I'm like, You know, I bolted towards the price checker, and unfortunately they were all $40. This was the only one that was 15, surprisingly enough. So I definitely had to pick this up. I hadn't picked it up before because I didn't really want to pay like $35-$40, you know, for a season right when it came out. So I decided to wait a little bit, and I'm glad I did. It's $15. You can't beat that. I had already opened it because I wanted to watch it again. But yeah, it did come with digital copy. It does have the episode guide here, which I completely forgot that it had like 23 episodes. I'm so used to, you know, the TV shows, like Netflix shows nowadays that are like 12 episodes or 10 episodes. I just completely forgot, and I kind of got surprised. I surprised myself. It does come with disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. All right, so there you go. Flash, the complete second season. This is one of my Black Friday pickups. And the next one is Finding Dory. This is one that you couldn't beat. Honestly, Target had $10. The movie just came out. So if you didn't take advantage of it then, I highly suggest you walk in front of a mirror and you scold yourself for not taking advantage of a $10 movie. One that just, again, brand new, pretty much. Like, it just come out like what, maybe the week before or 2 weeks before, something like that. So yeah, I definitely had to pick this up as well. And there goes the back there if you guys want to see the special features. I'm sure you've seen it already. There you go. And this one, again, I had to open. My son wanted to watch it, of course. Did come with digital copy and does have discs here. All right, so it looks like what? One's the Blu-ray, one's the bonus features, and then one's the DVD. This one's the DVD here. So yeah, and then there goes the front, back, and spine for Finding Dory on Blu-ray for $10 at Target. That's pretty much it. Those were the only two Black Friday pickups for me. Again, like I said, this Black Friday just didn't seem like there was anything that was really worth it, to be perfectly honest. And it's unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. I feel like some of the other movies too that I could probably find, for a deal any other time. So it didn't really make much sense for me to wait in line for like an hour for like, a couple random movies anyway. But yeah, so that's all we got to show today. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys dug any of these titles at all. If you are thinking of picking up any of these titles, there will be links in the description below. Please purchase them from there if you can anyway. It does help me out a lot. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. That's much appreciated as well. Keep on the lookout for more videos coming from me. I'm like in video mode right now, so I'm going to be filming stuff pretty much all week, probably into the weekend, so look out for more videos. Also, you know what? And I haven't said it before, but I'll say it right now. I do have a gaming channel. I'm starting to put more stuff on there. So if you guys are interested in subscribing there as well, it is under Cinema Deviant Gaming. You can check it out there. I will put a link down in the description below as well if you guys want to subscribe there as well. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, then again, much appreciated. That's pretty much it. Like I said, with all that being said, we will catch you next time.